Have you guys ever had buyer's remorse? I know that's a dumb question. You probably have. You know, you buy something, you get it, and you're like, what was I thinking? Yeah, well, I just got buyer's remorse before I even got the product. If you want to know what happened, what fragrance house I bought, where I bought it from, my thoughts, all that good stuff, then keep watching. Hey everyone, I'm Sasha. Welcome back to my channel. On my channel, I do fragrance reviews. So if you enjoy that kind of content and you really like this video and you want to see more like this, then please take a minute to subscribe, hit that notification bell, and then you'll know every time I upload a new fragrance review. We are talking about buyer's remorse. I have had a lot of you reach out to me asking me to review affordable fragrances. And so on TJ Maxx, they have a lot of designer, a lot of niche fragrances. And so in between, there's always an affordable fragrance that would pop up. And they are only $12.99. I think there was a couple for $19.99, the larger size. So I'm just going to add a bunch to my basket and I'm going to buy them and I'm going to review them for you guys and let you know if it's worth it. So I hit the buy button and then I told my daughters, they looked and they said, wait a minute. They sell that fragrance at Urban Outfitters. There's only 2 fragrances out of the 7 that I bought that I actually like. Now, they're not a love. So having said all that, and I know you guys have busy days and you're saying, lady, be quiet and get to the perfume. So I'm going to do that now. The very first one that I ended up buying was Mille Bébé Eau de Parfum. This is the 2.5 fluid ounces. And it was $19.99 on TJ Maxx. Now, this size, they do not sell at Urban Outfitters, so I can't do a price comparison for that. But also what I want to share with you guys is I sprayed these last night about 18 hours ago because I wanted to see longevity-wise. I know paper is different than skin, but think about clothes. Like, how would they last on clothes? So this, I barely can even smell. There's a hint of something there, but it's just so faint that it's not even like recognizable. The fragrance itself smells nice. It's very clean, kind of refreshing. There's some citrus that comes from orange. You've got a little bit of sweetness from the honey in here. And then there's like this creaminess that comes from sandalwood. This is an okay fragrance. It's not groundbreaking. It reminds me a lot of just a clean, fresh kind of body spray. Longevity-wise, it does a little bit better than a body spray, but not quite as good as an eau de toilette. So it kind of fizzles out pretty quick. It becomes a skin scent, and after a couple of hours, you can barely notice it. And so I was kind of hoping that maybe it would last a little bit longer on the paper swatch, and it did not. But it smells nice. Again, this is $19.99. If that's something that you want to spend your money on and you don't mind respraying, then yeah, I mean, it smells nice. Again, nothing groundbreaking. All right, the next one is the Asai Bay. I have a little swatch here. I wrote, so you guys can see all the names down, so I would know which swatch was what. But this one stands out a little bit more than Mille Bébé. And I smell like peaches on this one, although peaches is not one of the notes listed in this fragrance. It has that peachy kind of clean smell to it. There's a lot of acai berry, lily of the valley, musk, and then a lot of vanilla. So this one I like a little bit better. It does stand out. It's pretty. It's kind of feminine. I can see you wearing this if you're going out to lunch on a date or maybe shopping with girlfriends or catching a movie or something like that. Just a simple, nice, clean smelling fragrance. Not very good on the skin. Again, a few hours, if that, but a little bit better on the paper swatch. So we're, you know, it might last a little bit longer on your clothes. So that's kind of a nice thing to keep in mind. Then we are going with Proo Spritz. And this one is strong on the swatch. And it is one of my favorites. This one and one other one that I really do like. Now, it's not a love, but it's definitely one that I would probably reach for. It kind of stands out. It's different. It's a little boozy, a little sophisticated, and something a little different. So I like that. Now, as far as what's in here, There are some woody undertones and then lots of Prosecco. So it is a really nice, strong Prosecco fragrance that on the skin, I got about a little more than 4 hours, which is better than the other ones. And then again, it's really strong on the paper swatch. I like this one. I do recommend this one. So if you don't mind, spending $12.99. So this one is $12.99. This is 1 fluid ounce, TJ Maxx. And they sell this one, I believe, at Urban Outfitters for $25.99. So it's half off at TJ Maxx. So I like this one. I do recommend this one. A nice, easy fragrance that smells different enough. All right, next, we've got Pine Parfait. And this one really stands out as well. This one is strong. This one is a little bit more on the masculine side, but it's good enough for a woman to wear. It's not going to be overly masculine. It smells really nice, long lasting. On the paper swatch, on the skin, about 4+ hours. Lots and lots of pine in here, which is probably what gives it that masculine kind of twist to it. But then in the base, you've got a lot of citrus accords coming through, which in my opinion kind of balances it out. But I like this one a lot. It is definitely my second favorite out of the ones I bought. I like it. I recommend this one. It's different enough. Smells good. Next, we have Lador, which is a very soft, creamy, a little bit spicy fragrance. I actually do like this one. So I guess I would say there's 3 that I like, because this one does really smell good the next day as well. This has lots of ginger, coconut, and sandalwood. It's not quite as strong as the Prosecco Spritz or the Pine Parfait, but it is up there. You can still acknowledge the notes in here. It stands out. And skin-wise, I got it about 2 to 4 hours, so not super long lasting on the skin. It's definitely a resprayer. Again, the 1 ounce, $12.99. It's worth it. Look at it. It's small enough. Throw it in your purse and then just, respray it. So I like it. Then next we've got the Pumpkin Épicé. Hopefully I didn't chop that up. The Épicé or Épicé. And this one is a little bit more on the spicy side, but it's very, very faint. It actually smells like Play-Doh with pumpkin. It's very, very soft. I'm not a big fan of this one. However, when you first smell this out of the bottle, it reminds me of like a pumpkin latte from Starbucks. It's like spicy, pumpkin-y, lots of vanilla. There's sandalwood in here. It smells really nice. This disappears very, very quickly on the skin. I think I got maybe an hour, 2 hours tops. So fades super, super fast. This is the 1 ounce, again, $12.99. And then the last one that I got is the Flur Monoi. And this one is a very soft, subtle, flowery, feminine kind of fragrance that doesn't really stand out. It just smells like a lot of other just simple floral fragrances, if that makes sense. It's got gardenia, coconut. I don't really smell the coconut in here. I smell mostly the gardenia. But if you love gardenia, then this is definitely probably, that doesn't make any sense. This is probably something that you're going to enjoy. However, be forewarned, it is not long lasting. It's not long lasting on the paper swatch, which means it's probably not going to last long on your clothes, and it's going to fade pretty quickly on your skin. But keep that in mind for $12.99. Again, take it with you wherever you go. Spray it every hour if you have to. It smells nice, but it's not anything that's like, wow. I mean, it just smells like every other plain, floral, inexpensive fragrance, if that makes sense. Just a body spray, a floral body spray. But there you have it. There are the fragrances that I ordered from Le Monde Gourmands. Were they really worth it? Not really, except for the 2 or 3 that I really like. That's pretty much it. There you have it. I would love to know if you guys have any from this fragrance house. If you do and it lasts a long time on you, let me know what it is in the comments. I really appreciate you guys interacting with me. So there you have it. I hope to see you guys again next week. See you soon.